Hi friends, just checking in. It's been a while since I posted a video. Last time I was actually on film was a couple of weeks ago when the stream team invited me on to promote my channel. So thanks to Greg, Brian, and Bruce for having me on. That was fantastic. The weather has been pretty much crap ever since that time. So today it's actually up to 60 degrees. And I plan on getting into my second hive. Actually went through one of the hives already, and it looked really good. I've got brood, I've got larva, and lots of honey stored still for them, so I don't have to do any feeding, so all that looks great. So follow along today as I get into the next hive and see what we got. Thanks for joining me. This is one of my two strongest hives. These ones I had down south of me last year. I brought them home in the fall. And I think what I'm going to do, these are going to be ones that I actually pull splits from. They are my strongest hives. Look at all the bees. Boy, this is a good looking hive. I'm liking how they're looking. Wow, you guys are building comb. Look at that. That is so good. Now it looks like I'm getting into the majority of the cluster here. Let's see what we got going on. Super light. They're just drawing this out. Honey on this side. Oh, and some fresh pollen and bee bread. Some of that pollen that I saw bringing in that I posted on Facebook. Looking really good. No eggs or larvae on that yet though. I might actually trade that out for a fully drawn, but maybe not. Maybe I'll just let them draw that out themselves. So I've got more drawn comb. We'll see. This is all honey, open nectar, bee bread. Pollen on the girls. Lots of pollen in the cells. See if I can see any. No eggs yet, no larvae. Lots of pollen though. Holy smokes. Girls are filling it out. That's awesome. I don't know if you can see it. This frame is bowing in the center. I don't like that. I may have to fix that one of these days, but it's not sticking out past the frame, so I think we're okay right now. Hi, girls. This one's heavy. Oh, brood. And larva. And pollen. Awesome. That's fantastic. Look at that. I don't know if you can see past the girls here, but there's a lot of brood in there. A lot of larvae over on this side. Let's see if I can see the queen. This is all, most of it's capped, so she's probably not in here on this one. Keep my eyes open for it though. Well, that makes me happy, seeing cap brood and larva. That means I got a queen. Made it through winter. I had Vino's sound effects would be dun da da. Oh, I've got drone cells too. Look at that. Right there. Got some drone cells coming in. The rest of that is regular brood, and then drone cells right there. That is awesome. That is awesome. I've got drones coming. That means I'm not very far away from starting some splits. I don't know if you can see the larva down in there. Got some larvae in the cells. Right in there. Can you see that? Try not to pump the camera here. Alright, well that makes me happy. This is the top box though. I'm going to end up taking this off and looking at the bottom just to see what the bottom looks like. I might just do a reverse and put this top box on the bottom. The brood I'm seeing here. Or maybe just that, just one or two. Oh no, this one's packed with cap brood too. Oh, well done, Queenie. Right on. Ooh, honey. A brood on this side. This is wonderful. Oh, there's some more eggs down in there and larvae. Oh, yes. Look at that. Can you see all that, guys? I got drone cells here. And I got cap brood here. And I got eggs and larvae here. And honey here. This is like the perfect frame right here. It's fantastic. That makes me happy. Nice job, girls. You guys are kicking. More cap brood. No way. There's a drone. I've got a drone. I thought it was the queen at first. I've got a hatched walking around my hive drone right now. I didn't even think I had any hatched. Holy smokes. See if I can get this on camera. I thought it was the queen. It is not the queen. Right there, dead center. Big old fat drone hanging out. That blows my mind. I got a walking, talking drone in here, and a ton of brood and pollen and honey. Golly! All right, girls, you guys are kicking. This one's all honey, nectar, syrup. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna pop this box. I'm not gonna put that frame back in it yet. I'm just gonna slide this over though. I'm gonna move this box and check that bottom box, see how we're looking. Can see there was some moisture in here. Doesn't seem to have affected the girls too much. This frame is empty, but fully drawn, so that gives the queen some space to lay, so that's good. I'll probably put that towards the center. This one's empty too, fully drawn. Both sides. The back side's not as drawn, but it's still, they got all the cells, they just are still building it out. So far, this is pretty empty. I may just swap this, put this box on top, put that top box on the bottom, and call it good. Yeah, this one's fully drawn, but no resources in it. All right. I must have, unless she's over here further, I might have missed her in that top box, because I'm not seeing anything down here. Lots of drawn comb. Lots of bees with pollen on them. Oh, there's some fresh pollen. No eggs or larvae though. Can you see that pollen down in the cells there? And then lots of drawn. The whole frame is drawn but empty, other than the bee bread. A little bit of nectar, little syrup in there. Syrup, pollen, lots of drawn comb, more syrup, more pollen. They're definitely building this up, but I'm not seeing any signs of the queen doing anything down here. So I'm definitely going to put that top box down below. More pollen, bee bread, some syrup, pollen. They're definitely working it. There's no eggs or larvae down here though. So I'm okay with that. That doesn't hurt my feelings. I just, seeing how heavy it was up at the top, I'm a little bit surprised. More pollen. Boy, they are bringing in the pollen like crazy. Wow. Syrup. They're all over that. Okay. Well, this bottom box is definitely pretty much empty other than some pollen that they're bringing in and some little bit of honey. Fully drawn. No, other than the pollen, nothing really going on down here. So, I'm going to move this box to the top and move the top box to the bottom. I think we'll be good. All right, guys. I'm not sad by what I saw in that hive. I thought I'd see a little bit more going on in the bottom box, but really it's okay. There was tons of brood and bees, larvae, eggs, drones. I saw one live drone and a whole bunch of drone broods. So holy smokes, this hive is kicking. As soon as I'm going to give it a couple more weeks, and then I'm probably going to start taking some splits off of this, and then I'm going to put these guys back down south of the house again, down in Plaza, and there's so much resources down there and a little creek that runs through the property and everything, and they just thrived last year. So I'm going to do some splits. I plan on putting about 4 hives down in Plaza this year. So I'm super excited. Thanks for coming along. And if you don't mind, if you liked it, show me a big thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't. I sure would appreciate it. Thanks, guys, and see you on the next one.